the Thylacoleo carnifex, nature's original cat dog. Hello, fellow prehistory buffs and creature enthusiasts. Welcome back, your go-to spot for diving deep into the annals of Earth's history with a twist of fun. In today's episode, we're traveling back about 50,000 years to meet a creature so fierce, it makes your pet cat's midnight zoomies look like a gentle stroll in the park. Meet the Thylacoleo carnifex, affectionately known as the marsupial lion, but I like to call it nature's original cat dog. Imagine a beast with the body of a lion, the heart of a predator, and a lifestyle that's stuff of legends. By the end of this video, you'll be glad these guys aren't around to crash your backyard barbecue. Stick around as we uncover the mysteries of what I call the drop bear's scarier grandpa. But first, let's set the scene for the late Pleistocene, a time when Australia was not just about kangaroos and koalas, but also home to one of the most formidable predators ever to walk, or should I say, stalk the earth. Now imagine Australia about 50,000 years ago. You might picture wide open spaces, eucalyptus forests, and of course, kangaroos bouncing around. But this serene image is missing something crucial. A top predator, lurking in the shadows, ready to redefine your definition of wildlife. Enter the Thylacoleo, or as I like to call it, the terror of the treetops. This wasn't just any predator, it was a marsupial, which means it carried its young in a pouch. A predator with a pouch. Sounds almost cute until you realize it's built like a tank and climbs trees better than a squirrel on espresso. But don't let the marsupial part fool you. This creature was as fierce as any big cat you'd find on an African savanna today. Only it was uniquely Australian. Part lion, part kangaroo, and all business when it came to dinner time. And speaking of dinner, the Thylacoleo was not dining on eucalyptus leaves or berries. No, this beast was all about the meat. It had a set of teeth and jaws that could crush bones and tear through flesh like it was paper. This setup wasn't just for show. Imagine the bushland echoing with the crunch of bones as our marsupial lion makes quick work of a giant wombat, or perhaps an unsuspecting diprotodon. It's like something out of a prehistoric horror film, only real, and frankly, absolutely fascinating. Let's dive into what made Thylacoleo such a formidable predator. First off, this wasn't your typical feline or even a typical marsupial. Standing about as tall as a modern lion, but built more robustly, Thylacoleo had the muscle mass that would make even a bodybuilder jealous. And its limbs, packed with powerful muscles, perfect for leaping out of trees or sprinting after prey. Now about those claws. Imagine the sharpest kitchen knife you've got. Now make it retractable, attach it to a paw, and you've got a glimpse of Thylacoleo's main tools for the hunt. These claws weren't just for show. They were essential for grappling its prey and climbing trees with an eerie ease. And the teeth. Oh, the teeth. Thylacoleo's chompers were like bolt cutters. Its jaws were capable of generating an incredible amount of force, enabling it to puncture through hide, flesh, and bones. Scientists believe this marsupial lion had the strongest bite of any mammal, pound for pound. Not just a powerhouse, our marsupial friend was also the sneakiest of predators. Capable of waiting silently in the branches above, Thylacoleo could launch an ambush in seconds, dropping down on its prey with precision. It's this combination of power and stealth that made it a master of its domain. Picture this: a silent forest, an unsuspecting group of ancient kangaroos grazing quietly. Suddenly from above, death descends, swift, silent, and deadly. The ground barely has time to shake before Thylacoleo has made its kill and retreats back into the shadows, meal in tow. Now let's zoom into the day-to-day life of the Thylacoleo. This marsupial lion didn't just dominate the food chain, it was the food chain. Its lifestyle was tailored to being the apex predator in an environment filled with large, often armored prey. With no real competitors, Thylacoleo had its pick of the Pleistocene buffet. It likely preyed on large marsupials like diprotodons and giant wombats. Just imagine this powerhouse taking down creatures several times its size, true testament to its prowess. But life at the top can be precarious. What happens when the buffet starts to run low? As climates changed and human populations started to make their mark, Thylacoleo's food sources began dwindling. The very size and power that made it formidable also made it vulnerable. And so we come to the extinction part of our tale. As tough as it is to imagine, even the mightiest predator can fall victim to changing times. With less food available and perhaps increased competition from humans and other predators, Thylacoleo's days were numbered. It's a somber reminder that no matter how fierce, every creature depends on its environment. Once that environment shifts dramatically, adaptation becomes crucial. Unfortunately for Thylacoleo, it seems adaptation wasn't fast enough or simply wasn't possible. So around 30,000 years ago, Thylacoleo took its final bow, leaving behind bones and fossils that tell the story of a truly remarkable predator. A story of strength, survival, and ultimately, extinction. It's these stories that remind us of the delicate balance of nature and our place within it. As we wrap up our journey back in time with the Thylacoleo, it's important to reflect on what this incredible creature teaches us. We've uncovered the lifestyle of an apex predator that ruled ancient Australia, a tale of power, survival, and ultimately, disappearance. Thanks to the fossil records, we can piece together the life of Thylacoleo, from its bone-crushing jaws to its incredible hunting tactics. These clues from the past not only fascinate us, but also provide valuable insights into how ecosystems can change and affect even the mightiest. Remember, while the Thylacoleo no longer stalks the underbrush of Australia, its legacy lives on through the stories we tell and the lessons we learn about adaptation and the impacts of environmental changes. So what do you think made Thylacoleo such a successful predator? And what can its extinction teach us about preserving the delicate balances in our own modern ecosystems? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. If you enjoyed this peek into the prehistoric past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Have another ancient beast or mystery you want us to explore? Let us know. Until next time, keep your curiosity wild and your adventure spirit alive. We'll see you in the next episode where we'll continue to dig deep into the mysteries of the past. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep your pets close and your Thylacoleos closer.